Fernando, good evening.
Good evening. Tell
I
me.
can see a guitar behind you. Do you play guitar?
Yes, I like play guitar. And sometimes I like to play guitar, but I had to. I this time I was very busy because in the job I had to read a lot of to understand the process in the job.
Yes, I understand.
It's
And
very
what kind
difficult.
of music do you like to play?
Yes, I like. Uh, in fact, I could say I have I have a violin, but
Oh,
but to be honest, I couldn't play violin. But I would like to learn. I would like to learn to play violin.
only guitar.
Only guitar. I only guitar. I play. I can play guitar only.
Okay.
But I would like to play violin.
I like play guitar too.
Really?
Yes,
Mm, what kind of music? What kind of music do you like?
I like uh, heavy metal.
Heavy metal. Really?
Yes, yes.
Hmm. Tell me, what is your favorite band?
My favorite band. My favorite band don't play heavy metal. My favorite band is Pink Floyd.
Pink Floyd. But
Yes.
Pink Floyd is like is some like no, some like a balada. No.
No, no. Pink Floyd is progressive, pro, rock progressive rock.
Rock, progressive.
Yes.
Yes, yes, I could say. To be honest, I have heard, I have heard Pink Floyd. My favorite song is "Every Road Has Its Dawn."
Sorry, can you repeat, please?
My favorite song from Pink Floyd is "Every Rose Has Its Dawn."
Every row, I don't know.
Every Rose Has Its Dawn is the Pink Floyd. It's Pink Floyd. It's from Pink. It's Pink Floyd.
What album?
I don't know. To be honest, I don't know. Let me check. Every rose has its dawn. Let me check. Ah, sorry. My mistake. Every rose has its dawn. Every rose has its dawn. Is from Poison. I'm sorry, my
Poison.
mistake. Yes, Poison.
Yes, I have never heard that song to Pink Floyd.
Mm,
Mhm.
yes. Uh, Poison is
Okay,
another.
guys, let's begin the class. Good evening, everybody. Good evening.
Good
Good
evening.
evening, teacher.
Good evening, everybody.
Good evening, teacher.
Good evening, teacher.
Good. I think we have a problem. A lot of people are getting connected late, very late. Some people connect at 8:05, 8:07. Yes. Some people connect at 8:10, 8:15, 8:30. super late. I think they should at least try to connect on time. Yes.
Yes, teacher.
It doesn't matter if you only connect and listen, but a lot of people connect very late. And the problem is when they do the activity, they don't know what to do. And they don't know what to do because they didn't listen from the beginning. And that is a big problem. Okay. Well, today yesterday we were practicing this, remember? Unit 9, only time
Yes.
will tell. We spoke about education, work and transportation, education in the past, present and future. We did many activities. We worked together in group in the breakout room. Everybody read and answered the questions, and then we had the reading conversation. This, okay, that was the conversation. So today we are going to continue working on this. We are going to continue working on time. What is it? Time contrast. If you see here, we have the past, the present, and the future. So listen, we have the past, present, and future. Okay? We have the past, present, and future. So if you see, when I refer to the past, I need to use the simple past. In this case, I need to use where used to be, but mostly we use used to be. Okay, so this used to. Used to means solía. Example, I can say when I was 7 years old, I used to go to kindergarten. When I was in high school, I used to eat tortillitas. Or when I was in high school, I used to eat a lot of mango picado. Yes, so I used to. Solía. Okay, is everybody listening? So basically, the past can be used by where, it can be used by used to. Okay, so used to means solía. In this case, we need to use expressions like a few years ago, expressions like in the past. Okay, are you listening?
Yes,
Yes.
of course.
So we need to use, for example, I can
In the
tell you a few. Only listen, I am going to request example. A few
three
years
years
ago,
ago, 3 years ago, or
I used to uh,
in,
play in Gambetta. I used to play soccer in Gambetas. Okay, example. A few years ago, I used to play soccer in Gambetas. Or I can say in the past, or I can say 3 years ago, I used to go to the gym. So you see, we use expression like a few years ago, 3 years ago. Well, it can be anything, any expression, but in the past. Okay? I used to. Solía ir al gym. Okay? I used to play. In the present, no more. Okay? Are you listening?
yes,
Yes.
Everybody understand? So I used to. Simple past. Next, we have, what is the other one? Present. In the present, we need to use expression like these days, today, and nowadays. En estos días, en la actualidad, nowadays, hoy en día. You see? These days, today, nowadays. And we use the simple present. I can give you example. I can say today, people use cell phones. Nowadays, kids only play online. These days, a lot of children are using cell phones. Okay, so I use the simple present. Okay, are you listening?
Yes, teacher.
So in the future, we use expressions like soon, in the future, in a few years. Soon, muy pronto, there will be apartment blocks everywhere. Soon, soon, there will be a new president. Soon, there will be a new president. Pronto habrá un nuevo, okay, a new president. In the future, restaurants might not exist. Might. Okay, we use might to express the future. Futuro, los restaurantes probablemente no existan. In a few years, we are going to have virtual friends. Okay? Everybody understand?
Yes.
Yes.
So remember, in the past, a few years ago, in the past, okay? In the present, these days, today, and nowadays. And for the future, you need to use expressions, example, soon, in the future, in a few years. Okay, soon, muy pronto, in the future, a futuro, entre pocos años, we are going to have virtual friends. Do you understand, everybody?
Yes.
Yes, okay. Well, that's good. If you understand the activity, I want you to do the matching. Matching, complete the sentences in column A, with the appropriate information from column B. This is the column B. Then compare with a partner, okay? For example, in the early 1990s, so you are going to do the matching, okay? You need to read the sentences. You need to read the sentences. For example, it can be this, you see? Number one can be G, number two can be A, okay? Well, you have to read, okay?
Okay.
So I am going to give you time to do the activity, okay? Is it okay if I give you 6 to 7 minutes for the activity?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, good. In this moment, I open up the breakout rooms and everybody, please accept the invitation to go into the group. Now, let me open it. I think you can go right now. Let's go.
Hi, teacher.
Hello, hello, mister. What happened to Rebecca is here?
He's
Yes.
here.
Ah, okay. Okay, good.
Can you see it?
Yes, I can see.
Okay.
Hmm.
In the early 1990s.
In the early 1990,
Few people had cell phones.
few people had cell phones. Pocas personas tenían. Ah, sí, es cierto. People
Few
usaba
people,
ropa.
pocas personas tenían teléfono o celular.
Sí, 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 eso es antes del avión, del supermercado.
Okay.
Before, antes los aviones.
Puedes ponerlo ahí, ¿verdad?
Sí, ya lo
Ah,
colocó.
yes. Crossing with ordinary travel. Before the airplane is letter H. Ocean liners were the only way to travel across the Atlantic. Esto es, before the airplane. Letter H.
Okay.
Yes. Before the airplane, ocean liners were the only way to travel across the Atlantic.
Yes.
Before there were supermarkets, people used to shop at small groceries. Studies have pollution is becoming self-proven. They will probably have basic space. People used to shop at small grocery store. Mira, letter
People
E.
use
People use, yes. In many companies
to shop.
these days, estos días, doctores. En muchas
Empresas.
compañías,
Muchas empresas hoy en día.
estos días, the pollution is coming a serious problem, podemos decir.
No, women still receive low salaries. También.
Las mujeres aún reciben un bajo salario.
Women, letter F.
Women still reside lower.
In most big cities nowadays,
most big
pollution,
cities, no.
in most
The pollution is coming
becoming a serious problem.
Yes, it's right, You're right, my friend.
In many schools today, letter A.
Students have their hour tables.
In the next 100 years,
It's letter A. In the next
letter
years,
C.
doctors
Letter C.
might find a cure for a common cold. It's
No.
letter G. Letter G. Doctors might find a cure for a common cold.
¿Qué quiere decir?
Que los doctores van a encontrar una cura para el
No,
frío.
pero eso en los próximos 100 años no es. Es más probable las ciudades en el espacio.
Ajá, cabal.
Letter C.
Ahí, ¿dónde dice eso?
Sí, letter C. There will probably be cities in space.
Sí, tienes razón, mi bro, tienes razón.
Okay.
Sometimes.
Y letter G. Okay, finish.
Finish.
Teacher, are you here? Teacher, listen to me. Teacher no está.
Probably it's not here.
Yes.
No.
In the next 100 years.
In most big cities, no, nowadays.
Is the probably pollution is become a serious problem in most big cities nowadays.
It's confused because
in
the next
letter A.
Next 100
Siempre.
years.
Number A, letter C.
Letter
B.
Letter B.
Letter B
is pollution.
is most big city nowadays. Y ahí, letter C. There will probably be city in space.
Tan completo.
Yes. Sometime in the near future.
For me, sometime in the new future, doctor might find a cure for common cold, and in the next 100 years, there will probably be cities in space. Interchange this.
For me, it's correct. The AAH.
Teacher, good evening.
Hello, mister. Good evening. Okay. Well, I think everybody is finished. Yes?
Yes. Yes.
Good. Let's see. Luis, can you tell me what is number one, please? Read
Number
it
one,
and tell me the answer, please.
in the early 90s,
Mm-hmm.
few people had cell phones.
What letter?
Letter D.
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 Mm-hmm. Okay. Good. Let's see. Americo, number two, before the airplane.
Excuse me, teacher. In this moment connect.
Okay, no problem then. Let's see, Francisco.
Yesterday. Sorry, I will no connect.
Me,
Okay.
teacher.
My mom is sick.
Okay,
Me,
mister.
teacher. I have the answer.
Okay, Lenin, number two.
Number two, before the airplane is number H. Ocean liners were the only way to travel across the Atlantic.
Correct. That would be letter H. Okay. Well, Americo, I hope your mother gets better, okay?
Thanks, teacher. Thanks.
Okay, number 3. Before there were supermarkets. Francisco Adalberto.
Okay, teacher. Uh, Before there were supermarkets, the answer is letter E. People used to shop at small grocery stores.
Good job. Excellent. Let's see Josue. Continue. Josue Mendez.
In many companies these days, is letter F. Women still receive lower salaries than men.
Dan Mens. Okay, thank you. Let's see Griselda or Rebecca. Continue. In most big city nowadays.
Most big cities nowadays, letter B, pollution is becoming a serious problem.
Letter B.
B.
Okay,
Yes.
thank you. Mr. Saldivar, continue. Number 6.
Okay. In many schools today is letter A. Students have their own table.
Letter
A. Students have their own table.
tablets. Yes. Okay, continue, Horacio. In the next 100 years.
Uh, in the next 100 years, letter C, there will probably be cities in space.
Okay, good. Let's continue. And the last one is Mr. Saldivar. Sometimes in the near future.
Sometimes in the near future is letter G. My doctor might find a cure for common cold.
A common cold. Very good. Excellent. Let's see, Luis, read all the
Yes,
sentences, please. All the sentences.
all the sense. Okay,
Yes, please.
let's see. In the early 90s, few people had cell phones. Before the airplanes, uh, ocean liners were the only way to travel across the Atlantic. Before there were supermarkets, people used to shop at small grocery stores. In many companies this day, women still receive lower salaries than men. In most big cities nowadays, pollution is becoming a serious problem. In many schools today, students have their own tablets. In next 100 years, in 100 years, there will probably be cities in space. Sometimes in near future, doctors might find a cure for a common cold.
Yes. Okay, guys. Well, congratulations, everybody. Excellent. Good job. Listen, if you see when you refer to the past, you say a few years. When you say these days, today, nowadays, you use the present. You see the present. When you use soon in the future, in a few years, you are going to use, you are going to use the simple future. What is it? Will be, might be, or going to, okay? So you can use will, going to, and might to express what?
Future.
The future. Now, listen. Now we are going to do another activity, and the activity is you are going to complete the sentences. Example, in the early 1990s, can anybody help me complete the sentence? In the early 1990s,
People use cassettes
correct.
to play music.
People use
Cassettes.
uh-huh,
Cassettes
cassettes to play
play music.
To play music, correct. You see, in this case, in the earliest, it refers to the past. So we need to use the past. Before, you see, before the airplane, simple past. Okay, so we are going to use the simple past. Are you listening?
Yeah.
Yes.
These days, you see, these days, it refers to
Present.
the present. Okay, so in the breakout room, use your creativity and complete the sentences. Okay? Can you
Okay.
do it?
Yes.
Can everybody
Yes.
do it?
Yeah.
Yes or no?
The sentences teacher are make it that example in 1 and 8
You are going to
or
make it up.
imagine.
Make it up,
Okay.
inventárselas. Okay, you are
Okay.
going to
Okay.
make it up. Okay, ready, guys? Yes.
Yeah.
Ready?
Yes.
It must be city of the, no, en el otro, in my companies.
In many companies these days.
Compañía en estos días.
Market. Solía el mercado acabar. Used to go market. En muchas compañías hoy en día es present.
Present.
Hoy
Many
en
companies.
día. Employees.
In many companies these days.
Como que los employees working online.
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 Yes. Employees.
It must be city, no way.
Yes.
No way day, dijo hoy en día, ¿verdad?
No way día, no way es hoy en día.
So,
hoy en día.
People must be.
Si quieren dejemos este y pasemos a la otra.
In many school.
Today.
Online study. Online.
Class. Online. Fue the classes. ¿Es the class o the classes?
Online. ¿Y el verbo?
Are.
Are. Como es presente, ¿verdad? No es presente. En los próximos 100 años ya no estaremos.
In the next 100 years.
Mike.
Seremos sustituidos por los robots.
Probablemente.
Word robot.
We have more technology. Mike, we have, tengamos mucha más tecnología.
Will be.
Will be.
My.
Will be replaced by robot.
My.
También my be replaced by.
Replace. Be.
Por robot.
Be replaced. No se derivaría la D. Replace. No.
No.
Be made by robot. Intelligent robot.
Robot.
Aquí sí faltaría. Aquí faltaría un sujeto.
Robot.
Pero ¿de quién estamos hablando?
Probablemente.
¿Quién va a ser reemplazado?
Nosotros.
Sí.
Aquí we might be replaces. ¿O es replace o es replaces? By robot.
Replace, decía, con D. pero no sé si sí es correcto.
Lunes pasado.
Ah, va.
Most big
Number 5.
cities
5.
nowadays. In most big cities nowadays,
It must be city nowadays.
podría ser aquí, una ciudad, la mayoría de las grandes ciudades hoy en día are or have various restaurants. Tiene
¿Cómo?
varios restaurantes. Have various restaurants. Sí, o sea, la mayoría de las grandes ciudades, por ejemplo, Zona Rosa, San Salvador, Escalón, big cities, los los restaurants.
Sí.
Hello. How many? How many restaurants?
Ajá.
Hello, Senia, Edgar Américo, and Horacio. Hello, hello.
Hello,
Hello,
teacher.
teacher.
How are you?
I'm fine.
Fine? Working together?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Horacio, is Senia working?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Why, teacher? Why,
No.
why you are? Well, why you?
Why are you asking?
Why are you asking?
Number 6.
No.
Many schools today, the students are use computer, tablets, or are modern technology, use modern technologies.
Mm-hmm.
Huh?
Nothing. In the school today,
The students uses the technology.
Student use modern technology. Huh? Modern. Modern. Yeah, for example, tablet, cell phone, laptop, PC de escritorio. Number 7. In the next 100 years. No sé si va a estar vivo todavía. In the next, bueno, futurista. In the next 100 years, the cars can air for the sky. Will be fly, ajá. Por ahí me agarró la idea, está bien. Sometime in the near future.
It will be fly. Because, nada.
Pero bueno, estaba solo soñando, fantaseando ahorita. Sometime in the near future are for the translate, the one place in another, you can use teletransportation. Sería bastante ciencia ficción, ¿va?
Sometime in the near future.
Y ya se van a olvidar de los transportes.
Right. Sometime in the near future.
The people for the travel one place to other place. Bueno, para trasladarse de un lugar a otro, usaría la teletransportación, por ejemplo.
O también de los robots.
O también va, por ejemplo, in the factories, the people are replaced for the cyborg o parts o parte del cuerpo, ya son reemplazadas por, ya somos medio cyborg.
In the near
Que
future.
parts human body, part of body, part of human body, are replaced por part robots. Algo así, no sé si me entienden. O sea que vamos a tener
Como las
ya
prótesis robot.
eso, cabal,
Como las
exacto.
prótesis.
Exacto, que ya hay, por cierto, pero no hay masa.
In the near future.
Ya le conectan a uno todo el cerebelo como que fuera computadora, y ahí si no anda bien de la mente, no se le va a mover la pata. Ajá. Sometimes the near future the robots o near future ajá,
Como,
the robots,
¿cómo podríamos poner como es un futuro cercano, in the near
ajá. In the
we
near future
use o van a haber más inteligencia robótica. Sometimes in the near future have o usamos el will también.
there will be more robotic intelligence. Sería,
Sometimes in the near future will
ahí
be
sería,
more
ajá, robotic intelligence.
will have or will use. Will use.
Will be. Podría ser aquí, there, THR, ¿dónde leí? THR, there will be more robotic intelligence. Habrá más inteligencia robótica.
Es que lo siento raro.
O podemos poner más prótesis robóticas, algo más común, ¿verdad? Ver.
Exist. ¿Qué dijo? Exist.
There will be, ajá, también exist more robotic prosthesis. Escucha ahí. More robotic.
Pero vamos a ver.
Hello, Mr. Luis, Josue,
Hello,
Fernando
teacher.
Gomez.
Hello.
Okay, well, guys, I would like to listen to one of you. Can one of you read the sentence, please? The sentences.
Okay. Josue, share the content, please.
Josue is going to. Okay, good.
Okay.
Okay, Josue.
Okay.
In the early
1990s.
1990s, people
1990s,
1990s, people used to play traditional games. Number two,
Before the airplane, train were the most common way to travel. Okay. Lenin or Joshua?
before there were supermarkets, people used to visit farms.
In many companies these days, people works overtime.
In most big cities nowadays, noise is a common worry problem for health.
In many schools today, students have online class.
In the next 100 years, humans will be replaced by robots.
Sometime in the near future, the cars might be driven for AI.
Okay. Well, Luis, I think in the group, who are the people in the group?
Lenin, Joshua, and
No, Fernando.
Fernando Gomez.
No. Okay, Fernando.
Okay, so it's Fernando Gomez, Josue, and Luis. Well, excellent. Good sentences. Very good sentence. Maybe you can take a picture and send it in the group.
Okay.
Okay. So, los autoridades ven que cómo van. Good, excellent.
Okay.
Excellent job. Well, for me, good sentences. Very good sentences.
Thank you, teacher.
So I say congratulations, Fernando, Luis, and Josue. Excellent sentences. Take a picture and send it in the group. Okay,
Yes.
well, next we have Elena, Francisco, and Sandra Lisset. Can you please, maybe you can share the sentences and one of you read the sentences too.
Yes, teacher. Okay. Okay. Number one, in the early 1990s, people used to rent movies in blockbusters. Number two, before the airplane, people used to travel in train. Number three, before there were supermarkets, people used to harvest their own vegetables. In many companies these days, resource humans departments are preparing parties for employees in holidays. In most big cities nowadays, the streets are getting traffic all the time.
Yes.
In many schools today are getting more technologies for the students.
Well, in that one, you can say in many schools today, technology is becoming more popular. Technology is being used. Okay, continue.
Okay, in the next 100 years, humans will have chips in their bodies. The alien, sometimes in the near future, the aliens will visit us.
Okay. Good job. Excellent. Well, I think it's okay. The only sentence number 5, you need to, well, it's okay. You need to paraphrase it. No, number 6.
Number 6, okay?
Yes, you need to paraphrase it. But it's okay. Good sentences. So congratulations to you, to Elena, Francisco, and Sandra, right? Is that
Yes.
correct? Okay, well, thank you guys. Very good. Group number 3, which is Edgar Americo, Horacio, and Seni Areli. Please. Can you please share the sentences?
Okay, Horacio. Okay. Number 1. In the year 2020s years, people not used smartphones. Before the airplane, people traveled on the train. And number 3, before the were supermarket, people bought in the public market. Continue, Horacio. Horacio. Or Senia.
Number 4. In many companies these days, the meetings are online. Number 5. In most big cities nowadays, have a lot of restaurants. Number 6. In many schools today, the students use modern technology. Number 7. In the next 100 years, the cars will be flying. Number 8. Sometimes in the near future will be exist more prostheses robotic.
Okay, good. Excellent. Well, number 1, observation. Number 1, in the early 90s, people didn't used to, it's a negative sentence, so it's did not used to, or didn't have smartphones. Simple past, didn't have smartphones or didn't use smartphones, okay? It's okay. Before the airplane, people travel, oh yes, before there were supermarket, people bought in the open market. Public market, no, it's open market. Mercado is open market. In many companies these days, the meetings are okay. In most big cities nowadays, most big cities have a lot of restaurants nowadays, or nowadays in most big cities. But nowadays can be at the beginning or it can be at the end of the sentence. 6, in many schools today, the students use modern technology. Yes, in the next 100 years, cars will fly. Okay. Eliminate the and eliminate B. Okay. In the next 100 years, cars, plural, will fly. Sometimes in the near future, prostheses, robotic will exist, can be. Sometimes in the near future, prostheses, robotics will exist. Maybe, I think. Okay, well, very good. Thank you, Horacio. Take a picture. Good job. Make the corrections and take a picture and send it in the group. Okay? Thank you, mister. Very good. So
Okay.
our next group is Carlos Alberto, Juan Saldívar, and Marlene, please. Mhm.
You read. Number
I
one.
don't know. You decide. One of you can read the sentences.
Okay. Number
Mhm.
one. In the early 1999s, I used to play chibolas.
Mhm. Okay.
And next one. Before the airplane, the people used to travel on train.
Mhm.
Before there were supermarkets, the people used to go to the market.
Okay.
Next one, in many companies, these days, the employees working online.
Are working online.
Yes, are working
Mhm.
online. Okay. In most big cities nowadays, the traffic is complicated. In many schools today, the class are online. In the next 100 years, we might be replaced by robots. Next one, sometime in the near future, we will finish the English course. Only that, teacher.
Okay, well, I think no las pasaron en blanco, ¿verdad? Solo ahí. Okay. In the early 1990s, I used to play chibolas in English are marbles. Marbles. Ujú. La voy a escribir ahí. Mm. Can you see it? Those are chibolas in English. Okay. Before the airplane, the people, no, eliminate the. It only before the airplane, people used to. That's it. Eliminate that. Mhm. Thanks. Okay. Number three, before there were supermarkets, people eliminate the. Mhm. Eh, so people used to go to the markets. Okay. Thanks. Maybe it can be open market, ¿verdad? Mercado in English is open market. Let's see, number four, in many companies these days, employees eliminate the. Only employees are working online. Mhm. Employees are
Working online.
working online. Yes. Number five, in most big cities nowadays, traffic is complicated. I agree with you. It's a big problem in many schools today. The classes are online, you can say. Mhm. Yes, classes are online. You can say that in the next 100 years, we might be replaced by, no, I don't think so. But it's okay, good sentence. Sometimes in the near future, we will finish the English course. Okay, good job.
Thank
Course
you.
is Course, course, okay? Well, thank you, mister. Take a picture and send it in the group. Thanks so much. Our next group is, let's see who it is. I am going to see, we have Gladys Araceli, Lenin, and Rebecca. Hello, guys. Are you listening?
Yes, of
Yes?
course.
Yes.
Okay, maybe you can share a screen and one of you read all the sentences. Only one person can read.
Teacher, we have
Dele, Lenny.
no teacher. We have problem with my chair because we have a cell phone, not a laptop. But
You don't
I
have a laptop?
screenshot in the chat.
Uh-huh. We call
Put the
shares.
exercise in the chat.
Okay, read the sentences.
Okay.
Compañeros, fíjense que ustedes nos mandan
Go, Gladys.
please, un comentario. Nos mandan las actividades en los grupos. Así la persona que la supervisora no hace nada, ese docente con esos estudiantes. Qué barbaridad. Porque todos mandan un montón de cosas aquí. Compartan sus actividades para que ellos vean. Ellos dicen que ustedes no hacen nada. Eso es lo que se percibe si no ven nada.
Okay.
Please, please, please. Only Louis and Horacio Dueñas share the sentence. And the other one, nothing? Okay, guys.
Lenny, the reader, before the airplane, the train was just to go to the cities. Before there were supermarkets, people used to exchange animal food, etc. In many companies these days, people have a lot of explotar, no sé cómo lo menciona, exploiting, exploitation, es casual. In most big city, nowadays, cultural diversity is a common feature. In many schools today, children use laptop for their class. In the next 100 years, we will travel in flying cars. And sometime in the near future, we can teletransport anywhere.
We can teletransport anywhere. You think so? Okay, Gladys, very good. Lenin and Rebecca, okay. Is that correct? The people in the group? Gladys, Lenin, and Rebecca?
Yes.
Yes, okay. Maybe one of you can take a picture and send it in the group,
I
okay?
send the pictures in the WhatsApp group.
Okay, thanks. Thank you.
Okay, ahorita. Sí,
Yes.
aguanta.
Everybody understand the activity? Yes or no?
Yes, teacher.
Yeah, teacher, I understand.
Okay, good. Well, let's
Yes.
see. We need to continue, and this is the other activity. Can you see the other activity? What is the other activity?
Pronunciation.
Pronunciation. Intonation statements. Okay, I am going to play the listening. Listen carefully, okay? Ready?
Ready.
Okay.
Everybody ready?
Ready.
Yes.
Ready. Exercise 4.
Can you listen?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
And now. I can hear.
Now I don't hear anything.
I can't hear anything.
I don't.
No, teacher.
I
No.
don't listen, teacher. I don't listen.
Can you listen? Yes or no?
No.
Nothing.
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 ¿Y por qué me dijeron que sí?
In the beginning.
Porque al inicio sí.
Yes.
Beginning, yes.
Okay, now, what about now? Can you listen? Yes?
No.
No, teacher.
Pronunciation.
And now, can you listen?
Yes.
Yes or
A
no?
little. A little.
Uh, in the beginning, yes, but then no, teacher.
Oh.
I think no se puede.
En la mañana. Quita. Vos querés que-
¿Por qué no puede? No sé cómo hacer. Que- Bueno, ni modo, no se puede. Okay. But the exercise is this one. Pronunciation, basically, we have intonation. Intonation can be up and it can be down. If you see the arrow here, this is the intonation sequence. In the past, few women went to college. Today, there are more women than men in college in the US. In the future, women all over the world will go to college. Are you listening? There is intonation at the beginning. In the past, few women went to college. You see how the intonation goes down? Today, there are more women than men in college in the United States. It's a lower intonation. Up intonation, it goes up. In the future, women all over the world will go to college. Are you listening?
Yes. Yes.
So,
Yes.
In the
complete this.
past.
Thank you. Pair word.
Okay.
Complete these statements with your own information. Then read the statements to a partner. Pay attention to the intonation. As a child, you see, I put emphasis. As a child, I used to watch Picapiedras. I used to watch Dragon Ball Z. I used to play trompo. I used to play yo-yo. 5 years ago, I went to Nicaragua. Nowadays, I don't go to the gym. These days, I only eat one tortilla. In 5 years, I'll I'll buy a new car. Example, in 5 years, in the
I
future,
went
in
to.
5 years, I'll go to the USA. In 10 years, I might live in another city. Okay, are you listening to me?
Yes.
So, but everything has emphasis at the beginning. He has what intonation, okay? Intonation always at the beginning. It's not like as a child I used to, 5 years ago nowadays these days in 5 years in 10 years no. American people son escandalosos para hablar. Oh, as a child, I used to watch scary. 5 years ago, I went to Machu Picchu. Nowadays, I like doing yoga. These days, I read books. In 5 years, I'll buy another house. So, are you listening?
Yes.
Good.
Yes, teacher.
So, let's see, let's practice. I am going to ask Luis, can you give me two sentences, any sentence, as a
Okay.
child, 5 years ago,
As a
nowadays?
child,
Mhm.
I used to play marbles.
Thank you. Another
Uh,
one?
few years ago, I went to Guatemala.
Thank you. Thank you. Fernando, continue. Give me three sentences, mister.
In the past, sorry, today they are in the past or today or in the
Any
future?
sentences, mister. You select the sentences you want to say, any of them. You can
Okay.
say as a child, 5 years ago,
Ten
nowadays,
years.
these days,
My
in five
mind.
years, in 10 years,
How
anything. Only
can
select three
how
examples and give me the sentences.
In the past, the many companies many companies pay the best salary.
You think so? Okay, well, continue.
Today, mm, today there are a lot of people to use. There are a lot of people to use the computer.
There are a lot of people using computers, okay?
In the future, mm, in the future, the cars
Will fly,
will be used remote control
will be used by remote control. Okay, good.
and will be
Okay,
used by
listen,
remote.
guys. Thank you, mister. In the breakout room, everybody, as a group, think about the sentences. Okay, I give you 6 minutes. We finish the 6 minutes. I am going to ask everybody one sentence. Okay?
Okay.
Can you do it?
Okay. Yes.
Use your creativity. Work as a group. Okay? Ready?
Okay.
jocote with lemon.
I used to eat, no sé cómo se dice hojas de jocote. Leaf, como el...
Leaf.
Jocotes leaf.
Jocote leaf.
Jocotes.
Leaves. Ajá. Correct.
As a child, I used to eat jocotes leaves.
Yes.
Carlos, I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
When we use, I used to, the verb is present or is past?
In the present. Mm-hmm.
Present, okay. Thank you.
I used to. I used to eat. I used to go. I used to buy. I used to think. Yes, I used to watch. I used to play. Okay.
Okay.
5 years ago, uh,
5 years ago, say aquí. Ese es en el...
Es que estoy haciendo pasado.
La que dije, in the past, when I was child, I used to play. When I was child, I used to play chibolas with my friends. But today, there are a lot of people who speak English, and in the future, mm, in the future, there will be a lot of people who can speak, who can use the computer, perfectly. But what about you? What about you? One
In these days, the people have communication in the world.
Wow, Xenia, good sentence.
The teacher. What about you?
Yeah, what about you, Xenia? What about you, Sandra? Hello, are you practicing?
Nowadays, the people is
Nowadays, the women hit men. Hit men.
it.
Pegan.
No, teacher.
Yes or no, Fernando? Nowadays, women hit men. Les pegan a
Yes.
los hombres.
Yes.
Yes. Yes or no?
Ya no nos dejamos.
Yes. I have a neighbor. Are you
Today the
listening?
women are very toxic.
Fernando,
Hello?
Elena, Sandra, and Xenia. I have a neighbor. Um, they don't work, nothing in the house all day and night. Only at night from 11 p.m. to 4 a.m. in the morning, go out, come in, go out. But sometimes I listen. Don't hit me no more, please. Stop. The man, yes, the man.
Really?
Please, yes, yes. No, don't hit me with the bell. Yes, yes. Help me,
agree.
please. Help me. No, it's true. Help me, please. Please help me. Yes. And the woman is like,
There are a lot of
have you
women very.
have you seen that movie singing with the animals? No, no han visto la
Yes.
película. The little animals, la jirafa, el cerdito, ¿no?
Me, yes.
The singing, It looks like la chanchita,
Uh-huh.
like the woman. The I say good morning. I say good
Today,
morning.
many women.
Yes.
Today, the most women are very toxic.
Yeah.
Teacher.
One day I tell my wife indirecta. If a woman hit me, this manner, I kill her. And she listens. She listens and pobrecito. And she say pobrecito. And I say I go to prison very happy. No, yeah, but she was listening. She say pobrecito.
If
Yes.
you see another woman, mm, you could be,
Mhm.
you could be, I don't know.
Yes. It's okay,
You could,
Fernando. Let's continue working. Let's continue working. Complete the sentences, okay? And thank you,
okay,
guys. Thank you, Elena. Continue working. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Continue working. Okay.
okay.
In 5 years, I will have a child.
Yo ya no quiero otro.
Y yo que no tengo y quiero.
No more, Juan Saliva. That's it.
No more. Sí, that's
Only
it.
one or two. It's okay. No more.
Only two.
Too much money. Expensive. Yes or no?
Yes, and
More expensive.
Yes.
I don't.
¿cómo dice? Mucho molestan.
They bother a lot. Yes.
The
Y yo
father.
queriendo.
Yes. Okay, well, continue, guys. Continue working. Okay. Good.
Okay.
Okay. En la última, in 10 years,
As a child, I used to watch many TV. 5 years ago, I went visited Guatemala. Nowadays, I working online. This day, traffic is complicated. In 5 years, I will speak English. In 10 years, I might have 5 children.
Yes.
One
Five,
children.
one, 5, 10 children. In 10
Negative.
years, I might
Negative.
5 children. I have 5 children.
Vale, entonces le voy a tomar foto y la voy a take a picture, I share, I group, WhatsApp. Que ahorita nadie lo ha mandado. No me la viste por ahora. No.
Mm, Nowadays, no, nowadays, nowadays, no, nowadays. Nowadays, I'm working online. Today,
Nada, tu cartera,
no,
que yo te los debo.
is the traffic. Mañana me van a pagar. Eso me lo da. Tengo que, no, no, ya les envié al WhatsApp.
¿Te la mandó?
Sí, a mí hizo falta una, creo. As a child, I used to play trompo. I used to play trompo, le puse. Le iba a poner watch, pero ¿cómo se escribe watch?
Watch.
W,
W-A-T-C-H.
T-H-T-O.
T-C-H.
Ah,
Watch.
watch. Pues. As a child, I used to watch many TV. I used to watch many TV. Many TV. I used to watch. I used to solía ver mucha televisión, ¿verdad? I used to many TV.
Ya no va a ficar.
Todavía no. Not yet. Not yet.
Okay, Carlos Alberto, Marlene, can you read the sentences you have, please?
Teacher.
Okay.
Ahí voy. Ahorita.
Number one, has a shield. I used to watch many TV.
Okay.
Number two, no, Marlene.
5 years ago, I went visiting Guatemala.
Next one, number three, nowadays I working online.
Okay.
Four, Marlene.
This day, traffic is complicated.
It's complicated.
Okay, number five is in 5 years, I will speak in English.
Okay. Yes, it's okay. Good. In 5 years, I will.
In 10 years, Carlos might have 5 children.
Okay, in 10 years. Maybe, Carlos Alberto. Yeah, maybe you have 5 children. Yeah, it's okay, mister.
Okay.
Very good. Excellent.
Thank you,
Good.
teacher.
Good job. Excellent, Carlos Alberto and Marlene. Good sentences. In this
Thank you, teacher.
moment, we go back to the main session, okay?
Okay.
Are you ready?
Ready.
Okay, ready. Thank you. Okay, let's see. Okay, thank you, Carlos Alberto and Marlene. Luis, let's see, Luis, Gladys, Araceli, and Rebecca, Irene. Well, Luis,
Yes.
can you share the sentences, please?
Yes, teacher.
Thank you, Mister.
As a child, I used to walk for an hour to school. 5 years ago, after work, I worked out at the Mágico González Stadium.
Okay.
In 5 years, I go to Spain. These days, I have been very tired.
Okay.
Nowadays, I take care of my food more. In 10 years, I might buy a house in the beach.
In 10 years, I might buy.
I might
Correct.
buy.
Yes. So, okay, and this is done by Rebecca, Gladys, and Luis. Okay. Good job, guys. Very good. Excellent. Thanks. Good. Let's see. Elena del Rosario, Fernando Gomez, Sandra Lisset, and Fanny Arely. Those sentences you have as a group?
I have, but I can share because I stay in my phone. But as a child, I used to play basketball. 5 years ago, I got my first job.
Okay.
Nowadays, I am always sleepy. This day, the traffic is heavier.
Okay.
In 5 years, I'll want to have a new car. And in 10 years, I might buy a new house.
You might buy a new house, okay? Well, good job, guys. Excellent. Good job. Congratulations to all of you. Elena, Fernando, Sandra, and Seni Arely. Good sentences. Let's see, Edgar Américo, Francisco Adalberto, and Juan Saldívar, please.
Okay. Juan. Number one. As a child, I used to eat croquettes leaves.
I used to. Repeat. As a child, I
As a
used to
child,
eat.
I used to eat croquettes leaves. Number two. 5 years ago, I used to go to the gym. Number three. Nowadays, people use more cell phone by chat than calls.
Okay.
Juan, continue, please.
Okay, these days are more rainy than last month. In 5 years, I will have a child. This not me, is another couple.
Okay, another classmate. You already
Sí.
have two. Maybe you have another one. You will have
No,
three.
I don't want another.
You don't want another baby. Yes, but you are saying I will have a child. Yes.
Yes.
Anything can happen. Anything can be possible. Yes.
Yes,
Okay.
in 10 years, I might get better work.
Okay, that's good. That's being optimistic. Okay. Number four. These days there is more rain than last month. Okay. There is.
Okay.
There is more rain. Only rainy, no. More rain. That's it. Eliminate the Y. Thank you, mister. Good sentences. Excellent. Our next group is Carlos Alberto, Francisco Alberto, and Marlene, please. The sentences you have as a group.
As a child, I used to watch many TV. 5 years ago, I went visiting Guatemala. Nowadays, I working online. This day, traffic is complicated. In 5 years, I will speak English. In 10 years, Carlos might have 5 children.
In 10 years, yes. Carlos might have 10 children or 5 children. 10
10
children.
children.
Yes. So you need to work 2 jobs. Okay.
Good, Marlene.
You can continue working. Yes. Okay,
They
well,
they will he will make a team.
yeah, he will make a baseball team. Yes.
Yes.
But maybe one child, when you get all like 70, 78, maybe one child goes and visit you and take care of you. Lo cuida.
Teacher,
Yes.
I have 10 siblings.
You have 10 siblings. Wow, you have
Yes.
a lot of brothers. That's good, man. Very good.
Yes, teacher.
Everybody's listening. Carlos Alberto has 10 siblings, 10 brothers
Yes.
or sisters.
Yes. 4 sister
Mhm.
and 6 brother.
I have 18 siblings, Carlos Alberto. I have 10 sisters and 8 brothers.
4 sister, teacher.
No, me.
6
I
brother.
have 10 brothers and 10 and
Okay.
8. Yes,
Okay.
yes.
Está bien.
Okay,
Very good,
good.
teacher.
Yes, crazy, right? Horacio, Josue, and Lenin, please continue.
Uh,
Mhm.
as a child, I used to wear all-star shoes.
Okay.
5 years ago, I didn't have an iPhone.
Mhm.
Nowadays, I buy online. These days, everybody have a smartphone.
Mhm.
In 5 years, I traveled to Spain. In 10 years, I might change my car.
Might change my car. Very good. Well, congratulations. Excellent. Okay, applauses for everybody. Come on, applauses. That's good. Excellent. Very good. Very good. Good sentences and very excellent sentence. Thanks for everybody for participating. Are you ready for the picture?
Yes.
Everybody ready?
Yes.
Please.
Ready.
Okay, thanks. Okay, there we have Lenin, Elena. Let's see, Rebecca is here. Francisco is here. Rebecca, well, she's not here anymore. Rebecca, are you listening? No. Tenia
Yes.
Areli?
Yes, he's here.
Tenia
He's
is
there.
not here.
Present, present.
Ah, she's here.
Rebecca is there.
Tenia is the happy one. Okay, good. Are you ready?
Ready.
Okay. Ready? Everybody smile. Okay, 1, 2. Okay. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Thank you. Another one. 1, 2, 3. Thank you, guys. And I am going to take attendance después. Okay. After the class, I take attendance. Listen, tomorrow I am not going to be in class. Okay? Are you listening? I am not going to
What,
be in
sir?
class
Why?
because I have an appointment. Okay? But there will be another teacher, okay?
3
It's
days.
always listen carefully. It's always good listening to other people, okay?
Okay.
Why? Because you can see if you are learning or not, okay?
Okay.
Yes?
Okay.
Different people speak different, okay? So it's always good to listen and talk to other teachers, okay?
Okay.
Okay, tomorrow you are going to continue working on this book, okay? On this book, you are going to continue working. I am going to see you on Friday personally, okay?
Okay.
Okay, but tomorrow you have class, so you need to connect to the class, okay? Well, thank you.
Okay.
Have a good night, and I see you
Thank you,
soon,
teacher.
okay?
Good
Good
night,
night.
everybody.
See you
Okay.
Friday,
Bye
sir.
bye. Good night.
Okay.
Good night, everybody.
Good night.